Hello, my rebel winners. This is the XRP Scum here. And I just want to start off this video by thanking everyone for helping me make it this far in life. I've got 198 subscribers, almost 200, so that's awesome. Now, I would like to go over my little intro.
Well, Bitcoin has been plummeting. It's another cringe day for crypto.
The value of cryptocurrency has been dropping dramatically.
That's right. The market has lost 70% of its profits in the past 8 months.
More than $200 billion were wiped out of the crypto market over the weekend.
There's no real value in Bitcoin or any of the other cryptocurrencies.
You've gone after XRP because XRP is a security.
Please be sure to like this video, put in something in the comments, engage with the community a little bit. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
My God, guys, we are really climbing on the fear and greed index. The last time I said this, we were at a 52, and now we're at a whopping 53. Everybody, open your bottles of champagne.
Oh, what? You take a hiatus and you're just gonna start popping up in my videos now?
Alright, now which is it, scum boy? Do you want me to do my job, or do you want me to not do my job? Because either way, it seems like I'm freaking getting yelled at all the time here.
Alright, well, I'm thinking about making a shirt. This is kind of one of the ideas that I had. I was thinking about maybe getting a purple one instead of the green, and then the green letters in the same colors, just reversed. And then maybe have like a white one that's just simple like this. Hashtag Rebel Winner. Because you guys are my Rebel Winners. And you guys are the reason that make this show possible. And I just want to do something for you guys, you know, so you guys have something to rock. I think that's pretty legit. The other one I was probably going to do all white and black with just the hashtag Rebel Winner.
Why are you asking them for? You should be asking me. This shirt sucks. I mean, where am I? Am I on the back? No. See? You didn't even bother to put me in here, and I'm the main character of this show. I'm driving your customers.
You know, the only direction you're driving my customers right now, sir, is away. Goodbye. Alright, so today there is an article that just came out. Judge offers reality check to crypto community in wake of XRP decision. Okay. It was fun while it lasted. See, it's already, like, I can already tell the tone of this article. It's like...
Yes, I see what you mean. He's got a bad attitude.
For nearly 3 weeks, crypto enthusiasts have been riding high following a federal judge's decision to side with Ripple over the SEC on the question of when a digital asset, XRP in that case, is a security. But now comes the cold water. On Monday, a second federal judge in New York took up the same question in digital asset case. Another one. This one involving the failed Terra stablecoin. I can already tell you right now, this is going to have very different factors that apply to this one. And I read through this, and it doesn't mention, like, real differences. Stablecoins and actual cryptos are very, very different. Alright, I just want to go over an article here that I found from July 24th. And it says, the SEC postures to appeal Ripple's secondary markets ruling. SEC lawyers said Judge Terra's ruling about XRP sold on secondary markets was wrongly decided and may soon call for a review. Alright, so we're going to go over this article real quick. Hey Google, read this article.
From Blockworks. SEC postures to appeal Ripple secondary markets ruling. By Shalini Nagarajan. SEC lawyers said Judge Torres' ruling about XRP sold on secondary markets was wrongly decided and may soon call for a review. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has hinted it will appeal the partial legal win notched by Ripple earlier this month.
Technology.
U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres ruled on July 13th that Ripple did not breach securities laws when offering XRP on secondary markets, which include crypto exchanges. But Ripple did violate SEC regulations when directly selling the token to institutional investors. In documents filed Friday as part of an ongoing case against Terraform Labs, the SEC said Terra's ruling about secondary markets was wrongly decided. The agency's lawyers urged the court not to adhere to those conclusions. SEC staff tends to recommend that the SEC seek such review, they said. On the other hand, the judge appropriately determined that Ripple's public statements endorsing XRP generated a reasonable expectation of profits from the company's efforts among institutional buyers. The same conclusion should have been applied concerning retail buyers, the SEC said. Instead, the ruling creates an artificial distinction between the expectations of sophisticated institutional and retail investors.
I've moved over here so you guys can
Terraform
see
Labs
everything.
lawyers have attempted to use the Ripple ruling to support a motion to dismiss its own securities case. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse suggested that new legislation would be preferable to crypto fans blaming a judge for faithfully applying the law. An important topic has come up about protecting retail. The SEC created this mess by proclaiming it was the cop on the crypto beat when it had no legal jurisdiction. Where's that gotten us? Consumers left holding the bag in bankruptcy court while the SEC holds press conferences. We all know legislation, not more regulation by enforcement, is the only way forward to provide clear rules and protect retail, Garlinghouse said.
So there you have it. And I just want to remind you guys, though, that it's not really the end-all, be-all. Because remember this? April 6th of this year. Top lawyer says SEC will not appeal if Ripple wins. So I'm sure that's still in play because they still have not actually appealed the decision. I think they're just going around making it sound like they're still the cops on the beat. And they're really not. All these other countries that are using Ripple's technology has already stated that it does not matter. This didn't matter in the beginning. The SEC ruling doesn't even matter. So none of that matters. They're still moving forward with adopting this technology. The U.S. is the only one that's lagging behind in that department. All right, guys, this one's hot off the press. It's just the date on here is today, written by this person.
You are not going to read another freaking article. Here, allow me. Binance Japan debuts listing Shiba Inu, XRP, and others. The Shiba Inu, yes. Very wonderful. Okay. The largest crypto exchange, Binance, unveils an exclusive platform. Oh, that sounds scintillating. For the Japanese market with initial support for Shiba Inu and XRP.
So we have another article.
No!
Ripple CTO David Schwartz reacts to Judge Rakoff's verdict, gives worst case and best case scenarios for XRP fans. So this is actually pretty interesting, so I'll try to read this as fast as I can for you guys. Case SEC versus Terraform Labs PTE. I'm not sure what these abbreviations are. And Du Huang Quan that could have much broader implications for the crypto space. According to an article by The Block, in their defense, Terraform argued that the recent split decision in the SEC's case against Ripple Labs invalidated the agency's case against them. However, Judge Rakoff rejected this argument, allowing the civil case against Terraform and Quan to proceed. Judge Rakoff dismissed the notion of drawing a distinction between coins based on their manner of sale, a stance that directly contradicts the approach adopted by another judge in the Ripple case. He emphasized that the law does not support the idea that a coin sold directly to institutional investors is considered a security, while the same coin sold through secondary market transactions to retail investors is not, Judge Rakoff wrote. It may also be mentioned that the court declines to draw a distinction between these coins based in their manner of sale. This is where we want to place our focus. The ruling has sparked a flurry of reactions, including from Ripple CTO David Schwartz, who took to Twitter to share his thoughts. Schwartz began by noting that Judge Rakoff's ruling seems to be based on some very unusual properties of Terraform Labs. See, I was right about that. Not on how cryptocurrencies generally work. Worst case scenario, and here's his best case scenario for people that want to be bullish. One is the worst case scenario for fans of the Ripple decision. The court disagrees with the Ripple decision because it applies additional tests that are not part of the Howey test, and therefore it won't apply or follow the ruling here for fans of the Ripple decision. The court disagrees with the argument that it should follow the Ripple decision because of the reasoning relied on Ripple makes sense, not because it directly implicates the Howey factors, but because it indirectly implicates them due to facts not applicable in this case. So basically, this guy right here, he doesn't seem to be aware of that. We've got the FUD side right here, okay? And maybe perhaps the more bullish side over here. You guys be the decider of that. Let me know down below in the comments.
Huh? Oh, you're still there? Holy crap. You guys really need to get a life. 'Cause I know how boring this show really is. You don't see the things I see. I mean, this guy sucks. Anyway, thanks for doing that. I guess you're helping both of us anyways.
All right. So Judge Rakoff's ruling in SEC versus Terraform Lab case. On the 31st of July of this year, Judge Jed Rakoff of the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York made a significant ruling in the case.